Alright guys, what's up? I've been inactive for about a week. I apologize for that. It's been a crazy week for me. I just wanted to cover it real quick and then we'll talk a little bit about something different. But we had the Hurricane Harvey here in Houston, and I thought I was going to be okay. Our house had never flooded. It had never come even up the street. And today, that this time was different. It came all the way up to the front of the house, and that was the point where it was predicted to rise another 3 or 4 feet. So we decided we need to evacuate. So about 4 a.m. the power went off on Sunday, and that freaked us out. And we stepped out the front door, and there was already a couple inches of water out there. So we gathered up the cats, and we luckily ran into the neighbor who was moving his car up to hopefully not flood. And we went over there to hopefully camp out in his second story because we didn't think it would rise up to the second story. So that was Sunday night. And then right around 7 a.m., something like that, his wife wanted to get him out. So they had a big monster truck come and pick us up. We had to kind of wade through probably a block and a half, 2 blocks of waist-high flood water. And the stuff's pretty gross. It's coming up out of the sewer. It's runoff from everything. It's just nasty stuff. But we had our cats. We had a backpack each of clothes, and we evacuated out. We left our home behind. And then we went up to a shelter. The person in the monster truck, who we didn't know, dropped us off at Target, and then another person we didn't know picked us up and gave us a kolache and took us up to a college that was doing a shelter. So went up to the shelter. It was really well run, really nice. A lot of nice people there helping out. We were drenched at that point because it had just been raining. We had sat in the back of the truck on our way up. So they dropped us off at the shelter. We dropped off the cats. They had a little area for the pets, and got a warm meal. And then multiple friends of mine at that point had been saying, "Hey, can you want to come stay with us? We've got a place for you to stay." So one of my friends from work came and picked us up. We stayed with them for a couple days while the flood water around our house was impassable. It was 6 feet tall at that point. There was no way into the house. We had to kind of wait. And eventually, I want to say Wednesday morning, it had receded down where we thought we'd be able to get in. So drove over there, got into the house, and there was probably about 3 to 4 inches of water that had been there. Not a lot, a little bit, not a lot compared to a lot of people. But the carpets, there's probably 2,000 square feet of carpets that were all soaked. So called all the people from work, and they were awesome. They rallied around us. They came and helped out. We got all the carpets out in one day. Got a lot of the drywall cutting up to 4 feet. Insulation, baseboards, just tore the house apart. I'll post some pictures later, but completely tore the house apart, and just cleared it out. Everything's out. And so the last couple days, I've been getting it cleared out. We've been coating the studs in Clorox to hopefully, I don't know why this is frozen here, coating the studs in the walls and stuff in Clorox to hopefully kill any mold that might be developing. So yeah, not a lot of YouTube over the last couple days. And now I'm staying at my folks' house while our house is all torn up, and we're waiting to hear back from FEMA, who runs the flood insurance, to try to get the house back in shape to start putting it all back together. So that's what's going on. That's where I've been. In terms of my main account, not a lot has changed. I've been trying to normally just, farm giants, do whatever I do. Missed several guild battles, as you can imagine. We went over to my vice principal's house a couple days ago to help her clear out her house, and it was so bad. I feel so bad for her. She got 6 feet of water, and so there's no saving any personal belongings at that point. I mean, the fridge had fallen over. The counters were covered in mud. We cleared out all the drywall, all the hardwood floors, everything, and it was dark and it was wet. And she had gotten in a couple days after me, and it was stinky, and everybody's wearing ventilator masks so they could breathe in there, and it was just I was really, really lucky by comparison. Some of these houses are just a mess. So that's what's going on with the hurricane down here in Houston. Yeah, so that's where I've been. Anyway, the only major change in my main is I picked up a slot 1 focus rune. That's now my fastest slot 1 rune. I think it's at 24 or 25 speed grinded, and that was with a 3 roll, so I can still pick up a speed or 2 depending on what kind of things I get. I'd hope to go into a couple more things in the account, but it looks like it's kind of laggy today on new internet and stuff, trying to figure it out. Ooh, that's a good rune. I'll let you guys see that one if it'll ever end. And then we'll go into some stuff on the alt account, which has had a lot of changes because it's been a while since I've updated. So I'll work on that next and show you guys what's going on. So there's the rune I just pulled. We'll see if it'll level up. I don't know why it's so laggy today. If it'll roll speed, we'll be in really good shape here. So I'm going to try to get back to normal videos. Kind of set up upstairs in my folks' house here, so trying to be quiet so as not to disturb anybody. But yeah, thanks for everybody that was asking, where I was, what's going on. If you are wondering if I need anything, I do not. If you are thinking about contributing anything to the flood or the victims or anything, I would suggest JJ Watts Fund, anything like that. I'm good. So thank you guys. That's it for today. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next time. Take care, everybody.